Hey, does anybody remember that time Mariah Carey wrote and sang the biggest Christmas classic in recent history? I know no one's forgotten about this because you can't get away from it during the holidays. What I'm talking about is, do you remember when it actually came out in the 90s? It was still pretty big back then, and this whole album was super solid. This is really interesting because it's a very formulaic song, but there's a lot of music theory, more than I have time to cover here, and other people have done videos and articles about it that you can look up. But the chords and all the nostalgic music things that they put into it is just like really, really carefully written. And putting aside that it is clearly overplayed during this time of year, it's a great song. It's everything about this is a different version of nostalgia. Like the beginning is a super twinkling, like, Christmas when you were a kid. There's like church bells and, Mariah doing her diva thing.
Underneath the Christmas tree.
Then that piano revs up with those sleigh bells and it's Christmas. I think this is the first Christmas song in like close to like half a century or so that has actually been like entered in the official canon of standard Christmas songs. And I think part of what makes that work is that the song isn't set in any specific like beliefs or anything. It's just like festive sounding, and it's about like wanting your significant other or someone special with you for the holidays. Now back to the nostalgia, I think part of what helps this is that even though it came out in the 90s, it was evoking like 50s and 60s music, so it's almost like a nostalgia inception. And specifically, it was like clearly inspired by Christmas, Baby Please Come Home by Darlene Love and Phil Spector.
Snow's coming down. I'm watching it fall.
And I know it is really easy to get tired of this song because of how much it's played nowadays, but I was genuinely excited to get this Christmas album when I was a kid, and it's a good song. The whole album is full of great songs. I have to believe that one of the reasons that a song from 1994 went number one in like the late 2010s to now is because millennials loved it when they were kids and played it more when they grew up.